Hello dear friends, let's talk about problems of Volkswagen Caddy. In the gasoline engine range are 1.4 16V with 80 horsepower and 1.6 with 102 horsepower. Of the diesel models on offer are 2.0 STI with 79 horsepower and 1.9 TDI with 75 horsepower and 105 horsepower. The most recommended engine is 1.9 TDI with a consumption of 7 and 7.5 liters per 100 kilometers and a diesel particulate filter. Since 2007, this engine is also available with 140 horsepower and a consumption of about 8 liters per 100 kilometers. It is available with a 5-speed manual transmission and a 6-speed DSG gearbox. The engine also includes a Volkswagen Caddy EcoFuel 2.0 109 horsepower engine that primarily runs on natural gas and has a 13-liter petrol tank. Some models come with 4-motion all-wheel drive. Volkswagen hasn't experimented too much on the Caddy. He simply took advantage of the extremely thankful construction of the Golf 5 and adapted it to commercial use. For example, the entire front suspension of the Caddy is faithfully copied from the Golf, while the rear is still equipped with a slightly stiffer, more durable suspension system with leaf springs adapted to commercial use. This way of construction has made an excellent compromise between reliability and usability. At the 2007 Euro NCAP crash test, a Volkswagen Caddy equipped with front airbags and side airbags earned a rating of 4. The Volkswagen Caddy delivers a comfortable ride. The steering is precise and it feels like you're in the passenger, not a commercial vehicle. Advantages: Volkswagen Caddy. Agile, good workmanship, economical diesel engines, eco-fuel engine, good driving characteristics, practical sliding door, variability. Main Volkswagen Caddy. Gasoline engines are not economical. Immobilizers problems. Starter models. Plastic in the interior is prone to damage. Worn shaft joints. Exhaust system corrosion. Clogged DPF. Oil leaks. When buying a used Volkswagen Caddy, the customer should pay attention to the condition of the turbine 1.9-liter TDI, on the condition of the oil cooler of the 2-liter diesel atmosphere, and on the condition of the electrical connection in the headlights. Although most of these cars have covered an extremely large number of kilometers, the simple and proven construction with regular service with it allows them a long service life, and even after they have covered 100,000 kilometers. Acquiring economic circumstances, legendary status 1.9-liter TDI engine in Caddies like this and not exactly at the level it was in older models. Namely, since 2004, turbocharger suppliers to Volkswagen have started to supply partially reconstructed turbines. The reconstruction referred to savings in materials, which resulted in a shorter working life. The NIPIX service center notes that they recorded several cases when the turbine did not last more than 150,000 kilometers. Of course, a more careful driving and regular visits to the service extend the service life. After all, it is also the only problem that is directly related to the engine. On the other hand, the simple construction of the 2-liter atmospheric diesel engine does not know any standards problems. The service technicians were also acquainted with the specimens that covered more than 500,000 kilometers and on which there were no interventions except for the usual maintenance. One of the few problems that has been expressed by the Volkswagen Caddy under the bonnet on the 2-liter diesel versions has been related to inadequately conducted wiring. Specifically, a sensor that measures engine speed is connected to a central computer with 2 electrical conductors. The conductors are supported by an alternator which damages the conductors by constant vibration, and due to vibration exposure, burst. Damaged conductors cannot transmit engine speed information to a central computer, which prevents the engine from starting. In addition, a number of interventions on the oil cooler were recorded by an authorized service center. Namely, the damaged oil cooler leaks engine oil into the engine cooling system, thus mixing the oil with coolant. This problem is only characteristic of models with 2-liter SDI engines, and service interventions involved changing the oil cooler, changing the engine oil, changing the coolant, and flushing the entire cooling system. However, one of the problems that did not bypass almost any Volkswagen Caddy until the redesign in 2008 is related to the physically incompatible throwout of the turn signal lamp and headlights. Practically, this means that the turn signal lamps can never be adequately fitted in the headlights. In the most serious cases, this leads to the creation of high transient resistance, which due to the high temperature begin to melt the plastic in the headlights. In such cases, the damaged headlight must be completely replaced. In any case, such standard problems are revealed by a simple overview. They are characteristic of both passenger and delivery models, which are essentially indistinguishable. With a minor redesign from 2008, Volkswagen has corrected more of these problems, so in this case, it is best to choose younger models manufactured since 2008. The second generation Caddy was recalled twice in less than 10,000 copies. Volkswagen first recalled Caddy in early February 2005. The problem was expressed on the brake system. Specifically, the oil conductors in the brake system could be damaged, causing the brake oil to leak. Therefore, the power-assisted braking is reduced. On all recalled specimens, Volkswagen replaced the damaged oil conductors and installed modified ones. The revocation is registered under the code R2004-201. The second recall was also in February 2005. On models manufactured since 1st March 2004 until 31 August 2004, the problem was observed on the fuel pump housing. As a result of the constant vibration while driving, there was little damage around the screws that secured the fuel pump. Damaged fuel pump housing leaked diesel fuel. On the recalled models, the screws were replaced and the cases on the more severely damaged specimens were changed. The revocation is registered under code R2004-210. Don't forget to subscribe my channel, and if you're the owner of this car, then share your experience. It will help others to choose a car. Goodbye.